welcome to Unique Spirits. Woo! Where the energy is extremely heavy today, so we are going to see what is up. And I feel like I might want to do like past, present, future, so you guys can kind of get an idea of where you're at. And if the storyline is associated. So, alright. So it looks like someone was like put out, burdened, disappointed, like horrible energy, honestly. Very heavy energy. It looks like currently someone is looking inside themselves and recognizing what the negative energy, where it's coming from, where it's starting, where it's originating from, who's giving it to them, why they're absorbing it. I feel like in the future, there is going to be communication about some kind of deception. Someone was also holding on, possibly to money, or wealth, or could be social status. It looks like this has been a very long process, a long situation. I feel like I want more on this, though. So that's kind of the situation. So if that kind of resonates with your situation, let's get some more on it. So let's see what's coming up in the future. What's the deception about? What's the communication about deception? Communication. Oh, about a union? About a heartbreak? I don't know why I said that. This is about, because it was upside down, so like a broken relationship, a broken marriage, a broken commitment. Someone had to go inside themselves and really look to see how they could drop all the heaviness in their situation, all the burdens, all that they were holding on to. So there's someone single is going to be communicating about a commitment or a relationship or a marriage or something that is long standing, something that will last, the test of time kind of situation. Tell me about the holding on. What was being held on to? What was being held on to? Ooh, okay. We'll take the ones that flipped. Okay. So, whatever was being held on to was a shock. It was something that was gonna shake up their world. Like, completely bulldoze one situation and have to rebuild a whole nother situation. So it wasn't a light thing that they were holding on to. It was like it's like holding on to your house, or holding on to your family, or holding on to a marriage, or holding on to money. It's holding on to something that you've put value in at some point in your life. But I think something happened and they recognized, maybe through messages, maybe through intuitive, like signs, spirit messages, numbers, spirit animals, that kind of stuff, readings. I think they recognized where their heart sits, what makes them happy, what fills their cup, what's loyal, what's long standing, what's willing to grow and learn. The knight he's a knight wanting to be a king. He's on the way to be a king. He's almost at king status. Like, he's learning and he's willing to learn. And this knight, he moves pretty fast. So he's like one of the fast moving knights. So, he's a hard worker. And then this is exactly what that knight becomes, is a king. This particular king of all kings. A king that is emotional, but in control of his emotions. Can fill his own cup, but have extra to give if needed. Knows how to reciprocate emotionally. So maybe that's, whatever had shaken someone's foundation grew them to become the King of Cups, grew them to become emotionally stable and emotionally communicative and emotionally... I mean, that King of Cups is like a king that's ready to find his queen. And in this, a cycle changes. A new cycle begins. But there's a crossroads. Isn't there always, though? I think the crossroads is hard work. How much work are you willing to put in? Is this something you're willing to work towards? Because a king knows anything stable you have to work towards. It's not just given to you. Anything that's going to have a good standing foundation, like a fucking marriage, like a relationship, like, this is something stable. This is the stablest card probably in the deck. This card, Two of Pentacles. This card, the 2, an 8. I see like infinity. I see juggling. I see trying to decide where balance is. But in the end, knowing where your balance is. Knowing the one you want to pick. Knowing where... And I think that was the whole goal of it. Stop letting go. Or stop holding on and let go. Because you know where balance is. It's following the balance from all of the strife. Because what I saw was a hell of a lot of strife in the past, even in the present. But in the present, it's like you're understanding where all the negative energy is coming from. You're seeing the patterns. You're seeing, oh, this is why this is happening. Oh, that's why this is happening. Holy shit, you're the one that's making this happen. And not blaming people, but being like, awareness. Like, oh my God, you're that toxic energy. Okay, so I need to remove myself from this. And then later communicating, hey, the reason I did this was because I saw this. The reason I did that was because I was holding on to this. That's kind of what this storyline is going towards. It's beautiful, right? Especially if you had that much strife. Because I feel like a lot can be explained through communication when perception is opened. Right? We got any advice? Any advice? Yes, we do. Don't be stuck. Make a decision. This is stuck energy. Do not stay in stuck energy. Go one way. Make a choice. Even if it's the wrong choice, it's going to be a path that you will learn on. And I don't ever really see things as wrong choices. They're paths to go down. And you'll learn things. And then you're going to change your mind and be like, oh, hey, I don't want to do that anymore. How about we do this? Yeah, let's do that. You know, and you'll find people that will flow with you on that journey. But it's knowing your path, knowing where you want to go, how to walk across this tree branch or fly and not just staying on it, you know? That's what I have for you. Peace, love, light, namaste.